Hey guys, and welcome back to another Dota 2 custom map showcase. Today we'll be showcasing this custom map called Dota TD. Not too sure when this came out, but basically when I reinstalled Dota 2 to check out like customs and stuff, this was the first map that I saw that was new. I think it's new. So we'll just go ahead, we'll pick a solo map because we're playing single player. There were random password. So this is basically a tower defense map. The reason why I want to showcase this map is because this is I think it's a very well done custom map. You'll see it when we enter the game. So I think a lot of effort was put into this map itself. I see we have a custom loading screen. So basically this is the main menu. Let me just I guess explain stuff. So this is the event tab. This is basically you need to spend money for this, so you don't really care. This is basically we have a gacha system to get like equipments and stuff, and then basically when you spend gacha systems or you spend gacha tickets, you'll get more gacha tickets. So this is I guess a good thing. This is a new thing called couriers. This is basically just your main character. You'll see in the game later. Then you have a 7-day login, which is honestly very nice because they give you like basically 20 gacha tickets every day. And the last day is a random legendary treasure, which is basically like equipment, which is what the gacha tickets are for. And yeah, then we have the shop, which is this is the gacha system itself. So every day you get a free draw. And then we have currently 29 draws, so we just use like 20 of them. Let me not skip and show you guys. So these are all the treasures you can get. So basically you can see they're all owned. So basically I own all of them already. Basically if you get like, so let's go to the career here. Or the collection I mean. So under collection you can see these are all the treasures. So these are all treasures for the specific heroes that you have. So as you can see here, this is the hero tab. These are currently all the heroes or the towers that you can build in the game. So there are currently 6 legendaries. There are quite a few epics and stuff. And the cool thing about this game is that there are currently 32 heroes. But every stage that you go into, you can only pick 12 of them. So there's actually a decision-making process in this game where you have to decide what you want to bring into the stage itself. So currently this is the team that I'm running with. We'll talk more about the heroes when we go into the game itself, but yeah. So this is the career system. The careers are basically just like your mascot kind of thing. We're going to this. So they basically just unlock like this stuff here. So for my highest career right now, because this only came out last week. And I didn't really play a lot last week. So I currently have one career at +1, which is Monica. And then I have Chris and I also have Yumi. And basically each character has innate attributes. So hers is creep, I think support, that's what it stands for. Yeah, assuming that just means that I do 4.2% more damage to creeps. And I have 11.2% final damage. Now I also start with 75 extra gold, which honestly is not that good. But the final damage is nice, which is kind of why I kind of would prefer using the other two instead, because this Yumi gives 20 gold per round. There's currently 20 rounds in a normal game, or in a normal mode. So this is basically 400 gold in total. But then again, this is 75 gold, so this is a very good like bonus to start with. Because the early game is pretty rough, I would say. But yeah, we just go with Monica for now because she's our highest. Then these are basically the treasures for the heroes itself. So this first one is for Legion Commander, as you can see here. Then it gives Legion Commander 5.25% extra damage to creeps, I'm assuming. And their final damage, and then there's other stuff for their evolution and everything. And basically, when you draw the gacha stuff, let me just get rid of all this stuff. I think it's nothing, right? Basically, when you pull the gacha itself, when you get the tiers, so if you pull a legendary treasure, you can basically evolve your treasure to legendary. And if you get the treasure but it's in a lower tier or the same tier as what you already have, for example, this is epic, I think I put a blue one or something, I'll basically get fragments for it and I can enhance the stats itself. If you get, so this is I put a legendary for this, I think. So now I can actually upgrade it to a legendary tier instead. Yeah, so now it's in legendary. And basically this is basically what the gacha system does. It's just to give a little bit more support to your characters. I mean, it's quite a big deal. But I think ultimately it's not too impactful. I mean, 26% is a lot, but this is for Trent, who doesn't even do damage. But yeah, I think it won't really affect which hero you choose to use, but it does affect the hero if you have the treasure for them and stuff like that. But we just go into the game. So the game currently has standard mode, which is just playing a normal tower defense game. You have speed mode, which is basically a game lasts 30 minutes. I think every round is like a minute or so, or 50 something seconds. And the goal behind speed mode is to basically so there's 20 rounds and it's 30 minutes if I'm not wrong. And the goal is to end the game. So the best scenario is to end the game in 5 minutes. So in speed mode, basically you have a fast forward button which you can press to instantly start the wave. So it can really spawn like 3 waves in a row, that kind of thing, you know. So if you start at wave 1, you can spawn already like wave 1, 2, 3, and 4 all together if you are strong enough. So assuming these people, those top guys and stuff, they basically they spend a lot of money, I guess, to upgrade their characters and stuff, and they're very strong treasures and everything. So their characters are able to kill creeps in the later waves, even though they're like level 1 or something. Or they have like better careers and stuff, so they have a lot of starting goal and everything, so they can spawn a lot of heroes at the start. But yeah, basically it's to basically fast forward to the point where you can win the game in 5 minutes. So for me, I think I did one try of a actual run, but I didn't know what my threshold was, so I didn't really push too far, but I did manage to get until 20 minutes, so I basically got like 7 gacha tickets from it. Then there is also a boss mode, which basically it will spawn 3 bosses. So the game is 30 minutes. You have to kill the first boss by 10 minutes, you have to kill the second boss by 20 minutes, and you have to kill the third boss by 30 minutes. And each boss has a passive and, you know, basically like passive skills and stuff like that. So like this guy basically chose a boulder to the top 3 heroes who dealt the highest damage to this boss. So if you spawn, you basically have heroes that are focusing the boss would periodically stun them, which is kinda annoying. And then he also gains a shield and stuff like that. This boss rains a meteor on the highest damaging hero and it stuns everything around him. This guy also stuns with a meteor and stuff like that. So the idea is to kill each boss earlier than 10 minutes. And there is the problem of there are also creeps spawning in the map. So you have to deal with the waves and you also have to deal with the boss. So if you put too much damage or too much economy into heroes that deal with the boss, you might leak the wave and you end up losing. For me, I think I've tried this quite a few times. I think I keep losing at the third boss because the waves are too strong. Yeah, I don't think it's the issue of putting too much gold into bossing heroes. But I think it's just the waves are too strong at 20 something. I think my character is not strong enough, so I'm not trying. As you can see, speed mode, there's a lot of people clearing speed mode. Even I cleared speed mode by a bit. But boss mode is so hard to clear. There's only 3 people who have cleared boss mode. And the top guy here, he cleared the third difficulty N3, and he only can clear N2 here, so it's quite crazy, honestly. And expedition mode, I didn't really try this because I hate this map, honestly. This map is so annoying. Because it spawns 2 waves, it spawns waves on both sides. So you kinda don't want to build heroes like on one side only, so you have to build everything in the middle. And I don't really like these kind of maps, honestly. I prefer just one wave throughout the whole map. But yeah, so we just play standard mode to show you guys how the game is like. So every difficulty is a different map, and there are also challenges in the map. So when you first clear the map, you will gain these rewards, and then when you want to go further, or you can immediately use the modifiers as well, which is basically this one is skip intro. So the first clear reward, you can get 3 gacha tickets per modifier that you have, and this one basically gives you 1,500 gold at the start, but you start at round 10. So instead of starting at wave 1, you start at wave 10, which is quite crazy, honestly. But with the correct heroes and stuff, you can kind of just clear it instantly. And yeah, I've played this quite a bit. I think I played this for like 2 weeks or 1 week plus. And I'm currently on stage 9 because I've been trying to, I think around stage 7 or stage 8. I think stage 7, I think the mobs become really tanky. So I I went back to play all the challenges and stuff, and this one is I just did burn, but burn doesn't give you any reward, so I can't be bothered to play because I hate this map, man, honestly. I can't be bothered to play even more. But basically, N7 and N8 are quite hard, so you kind of want to go back to previous stages and clear like challenges and stuff to get more more rewards. Because there is also an equipment tab. I didn't mention this yet. But basically, you can have equipments. They have different tiers. Then each equipment have 4 lines of... actually, it's not all equipments have 4 lines of stats, but it's based on the rarity of the equipment. So this is purple, it only has 3 lines. This is legendary, so it has 4 lines. And the lines are basically... What the stats in the lines are pretty much random. You can kind of like reforge it and stuff like that, but usually in these kind of games, I'm not a tryhard, so I don't really care about like reforging and stuff. I kind of just keep playing. If I lose, I just lose, kind of thing. But yeah, then you also get I think enhancement stones, which you can use to enhance this main stat. So when you enhance one, like for example, I enhance this Radiant Claymore, right? It actually enhances all 3 stats at once. So there's S/, which is basically like the melee heroes. Then you also upgrade the precision heroes as well, which is this bow. And then you also upgrade the arcane one, which is this wand or this staff. So it's kind of like you only have 4 equipments to upgrade basically, because they're all linked together. So you can see it's like 35, 35, 35. All these 3 are at 35, but I only have to upgrade one of them. Then the main thing is, I think this also, we have gems for each precision, slash, and arcane. And what this does is basically give you slightly more stats again. So like the weapon gives you attack, the gem slot gives you agility amp, and precision damage amp, which is pretty much the same as your weapons itself. So it's like attack, strength, strength, attack. So it's very similar. It's just like a little added bonus to your weapons, I guess. But yeah, enough of that. We'll probably go into the game now. I'll just try N9 so you can kind of see how the game is like. I probably will not win this, I think. But we'll try. So we'll just play without the modifiers for now. I think if I play modifiers, as you can see, there's two paths. I'm assuming if I pick the alternate paths, they will spawn on both sides, which will make the game significantly harder. So I'll just try it with normal mode. And this is basically what it's like. So this is our career, which is what we had. Just gonna go here. I think I'll just start with a Timber Saw. So Timber Saw basically just does a whirlwind effect, like a whirlwind AoE effect around him. So you can see the circle around him. And I think that's basically strong enough to clear, I think, the first 3 waves alone. But Timber Saw is a really good unit at the start to basically hold down the fort. And basically this is how the game goes. You basically spawn in with like 5 hero options and then 1 item option. And you can basically hit this. This is a refresh button. So this is Chinese. It's called 免费, which means free in English. So it's a free refresh basically. That's what it's saying. And I have 2 options. So you get a free refresh every wave. And I'll just build a bounty hunter here. So bounty hunter is basically just a unit that he does a arc slash on his normal attack. So it's an area attack, 30% chance to slash. And basically he has a chance to do a sever move, so 30% chance he throws a shuriken instead, which was still 20% of the Q bounty of that unit. So in the early stages, the Q bounty is quite low. So it's pretty much just 1 extra go, I guess. But it's quite nice to have because he's basically 200 gold. So he basically eventually pays for himself after a while. And then he starts earning gold for you basically. I think I will go for a second Timber Saw. So there is also an auto upgrade button here, which is kind of blocked by this free refresh thing. So if you click it on, if I were to make another Timber Saw, or to buy another Timber Saw, you can see Timber Saw is 2 bars below his character model. And basically that is how to tier up the Timber Saw. So if I buy 2 more Timber Saws, he'll give me an option to evolve the Timber Saw. But for now, I want to build a second Timber Saw without evolving it. Actually, should I evolve it? Nah. Actually, yeah, I can evolve it actually. I'll just evolve it for now. And I'll buy a Luna. Oh, I didn't realize there's a second wave coming. Okay, so... Oh, we are too weak. Okay, let me just refresh this. Let me get a Hood Wing. We are a bit too weak. I didn't realize they were spawning. I didn't realize they spawn both sides. So I'm not too sure what the alternate paths are. Maybe it means that they will go both ways, which would be even more insane, honestly. But yeah, I kind of regret evolving the Timber Saw. Because I would rather have 2 Timber Saws here instead of the 1 Timber Saw. Because if you buy a Timber Saw and not evolve it, it basically does nothing. So I'm just like floating 200 gold on that Timber Saw that I didn't evolve yet. Let's see if I can... I was kind of hoping to get another Hood Wing. Ooh, cannot afford to go Prophet here. I'll evolve a Luna. So basically so Luna only needs 1 extra Luna, and when you buy the extra Luna, they basically give the option. So I can either make her into a Dark Moon Knight, which basically revolves 4 Moonglaze around her, so it just spins around her. Or I can basically transform her into a Bright Moon Knight, so she will instead become a bounce attack unit. So currently her attack is she just does a boomerang which spins, which is honestly not ideal most of the time because a lot of times it misses. So we transform her into Bright Moon for now. And basically in the Bright Moon form, she can hit 5 enemies in a row, which is really, really strong. We'll buy Prophet here. So Prophet is our economy unit, economy tower. We'll evolve him first. So give him go drop rate and auto pickup. So when you buy the Prophet, you can basically place a money tree down. And the money tree will periodically drop gold. If you did evolve him to this gold prophet, the gold has to be manually picked up by your courier, so you kind of just have to stand your courier over the money tree to auto pick up. Okay, let me see. Okay, we can evolve our Timber Saw here, which is really nice. I hope they don't go this path. I hope they all come here. So I'm going to move my Timber Saw here. So every tower has a 1 move limit. Yeah, I want to move him here because the Timber Saw, when you evolve him, he can spawn a Chakram that basically only spins in the same spot. We'll put it here. So this is just an immovable Chakram that keeps damaging in this area. And because they both waves spawn and meet at this point, I basically want to put a Chakram here. And I think we'll save money for Lash, right? Because Lash is an insane AoE damage dealer. And now you can kind of see our gold is racking up really, really fast because we have both the Gold Prophet and we also have the Bounty Hunter giving us gold. And basically Luna and the Timber Saw are basically enough to sort of hold the wave here. And once we get Lashrak, I think I will spawn challengers. Okay, we get Lashrak here. We're putting it right in the middle because when he's evolved, he's insane. So one thing we can do is we can spawn gold challengers, item challengers, and blessing challengers. So we just spawn a gold challenge to see. So when you click gold challenge, it will spawn not too sure how many. I think like 25 or 20 gold chest monsters. And it basically just adds a bit more difficulty to the wave because there are so much more monsters to take care of now. But when you clear all of them, they basically drop gold. So we can see the first level of gold challenge that we just did, we gained 500 gold from it. So now we have 800 plus gold. I'm going to spawn a Winter Wyvern. So Winter Wyvern's range is pretty much global. So we don't really care where we put it. Technically we should care, but I don't know if I really care right now. Okay, I'll just put it here for now. We'll get another Bounty Hunter. I don't really want to get Crystal Maiden yet. Okay, we get Lashrak. So we're gonna save for Lashrak. Lashrak is insane at tier 2. So tier 1 he just does a Lightning Storm, which is basically one of his basic skills in Dota. Which is just a Lightning Storm that bounces to 3 other units. Yep, to 3 other units. So he hits 4 units basically. Now when we evolve him, we get Lashrak 2-1 or Lashrak 2-2. And 2-1 is basically, he has Pulse Nova, which is his ulti in Dota, which is a continuous AoE around him. And he basically does damage 250 range around him, which is not big, it's around like this. And he does it every second. And if he gets anger stacks, which you can get it from items, I think, then you will reduce his cooldown. Okay, the boss is spawning, so I kind of want to... I guess I'll evolve the Hook Wing here. Try spawn another Winter Wyvern. Let me just get another Winter Wyvern. I'm a bit scared we can't kill the boss. Oh, I didn't spawn the Winter... Oh no. The annoying thing about Winter Wyvern is when you spawn the tower, you have to click the top, which is to change the attack mode, and you basically have to hatch it. As you can see, Winter Wyvern has global range, so they kind of they basically just chase after the enemy that's closest to the endpoint, which is basically here. So you can see by the symbol of this like shield symbol or something. And they are basically a very strong single target unit. When you evolve them, they basically can put debuffs on enemies and stuff like that. I think I will stay with one Timbersaw in this mode. Sometimes I play with two Timbersaws, but I think one is enough. I didn't really see this. I didn't play this map before, so I didn't really see how this map was like. Normally, I would probably build my towers here, but I built it here. I guess I can move it. I guess it's not a big deal. Let's just refresh. Okay, we'll take Winter Wyvern. Actually, let me hold on to it first. Buffer is fine to not hold on to. Okay, so just use the Bounty Hunter. So now, when we evolve Bounty Hunter, this cut burst ability basically becomes a passive ability. So now all his attacks are cut burst. So all his attacks, every attack of his will still go, which is honestly insane. Okay, this is the reason why I wanted to hold on to my towers. So I have a Trend hero, or Trend Protector in Dota terms, who's basically his passive, you can see, is when you build a hero or upgrade a hero within his radius, he will return gold of 10% gold basically. So at tier 1, his aura is only 150, which is basically only the 4 is it cardinal directions? Is that the term for it? Like north, south, east, west basically. So I'm just gonna move the Luna here. Now the problem is I built the Winter Wyverns here, so I can't really... Because Winter Wyverns are global, I don't want them to be here. I want them to be like elsewhere, but if I move them here to get the discount, the refund perks and stuff of the trend, so that I can't move them elsewhere, so it's kind of pointless, so I just won't move them anymore. Ooh, we get an item from the challenge. VIP card. So when we click this, we basically get 3 extra free refresh. As you can see, now it becomes 8. This is fine. To upgrade Luna. Okay, we're kind of losing, which is not ideal. So let me just try to get some upgrades. Okay, nice. We got tier 3 Luna. I think we're gonna leak quite a bit here. I was a bit distracted trying to explain stuff and everything. Basically, we got a bit behind because by now I would have probably been like I've probably been 3 on all our challenges already. Oh, we lost from that. Oh no. Can I retry with less explaining this time? We had a really good start, but I got too distracted, like explaining stuff. Now we know how the map is like. Oh, we're basically gonna build all our towers here. We wasted a lot of gold as well because all the Winter Wyverns were here. We didn't get refunds for the Winter Wyverns. We just start by spawning the initial prophet. So because it's tier 1, the gold is not automatically picked up. Okay, we go into tier 2, so now we have the auto pickup, so we don't need to care about standing next to the tree anymore. And he basically gives us 6 gold every 9 seconds, which is honestly quite insane. With the Prophet, I don't think I need a Bounty Hunter. So we'll just refresh to get something better. Let's Shrek. It's gonna be too long to get less Shrek here. And the others are not good for killing waves. More profits. I don't know if I can survive with only one timber saw. You know what? I'm gonna build a second prophet. And I won't buy the third one. Because I need to find something. Oh, they keep giving me prophets. Prophet, this everything is just prophet and bottles and less Shrek. Okay, let me just build him because I mean I'm still surviving, but it's not ideal anyway. I'm not a prophet. Yeah, we are leaking already, so let me just build a second character here. So at least we can take care of the leak. Actually, we're gonna lose one life here, but it's fine. Take prophet again. This is super greedy, by the way. You probably should not do this. But it looks like we can kinda hold. It's like if we get Luna to tier 2 next this wave, we are probably fine. But the question is, can we survive till we get the Luna? Ah, shit. Okay, we're gonna leak a lot. This is not the ideal start. I think I have to sell here. I can't afford to lose so much life. As you can see, Luna is pretty terrible at tier 1. Like she misses a lot because of how the attack moves. But once she goes to tier 2, she's an insane character. Okay, we go to tier 2 now. So now we are pretty safe right now. Because Luna is really strong as a character. So we should be good for maybe another 2 to 3 waves. I kind of want to get the trend here, but it might be too greedy. And you can see the problem with Crystal Maiden is the Crystal Maiden doesn't really do much damage early game. Yeah, slow isn't really that significant, it's like 20%. So I actually don't like to go Crystal Maiden early game. But then I was kind of leaking, so I had to buy something. And she's the only like decent AoE hero I had at that point. Okay, we'll go Trend here. Here we go Hoodwing. I'll put a Hoodwing behind, I guess. The question of do I want to go... I want to tear up my Luna and stuff. I don't think I want to. At least not now. Yeah, we're kinda leaking. Actually, let me get another Timber Saw. With double Timber Saw, we shouldn't leak. If I can even get like triple Timber Saws, which will make it really safe. I'm not gonna upgrade. Oh, set another Timber Saw. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it, man. So I want to trigger the Go Challenge. The earlier we do the Go Challenge, the safer our waves are gonna be in the future. I'm not too sure if we are going to leak or not. The idea here is to clear this Go Challenge so we can get less Shrek. Once we get tier 2 less Shrek, we are pretty safe for probably like almost like 10 waves or something. That's how strong less Shrek is. Holy, these are so strong. Wait. Okay, I need to stop talking because I am leaking. Okay, now we left right here, we are pretty safe. So we can kind of just... don't want to buy frozen fish. I guess I'll buy frozen fish. So every hero can hold one item. As you can see, every hero has like this like bubble, empty bubble thing on top of them. So we give Leshrac the frozen fish. So after he kills 250 enemies, he basically gains 27% attack on the item. And the items can basically, you can basically move the items to any hero anytime you want. So we give it to Leshrac because Leshrac is the highest damage dealing character here. He has 271 attack. You can see like Timber Saws only have 52. Most tier 1 and tier 2 towers only have around 50 plus attack basically. We're getting really unlucky with our refreshes though. Okay, this is really good though. We can get our tier 2 Leshrac here, and then we should be pretty much fine for another 5 waves. On the auto upgrade. Okay, we get the tier 2. Ideally I wanted to put him here. So you can refund basically 60 gold for Leshrac. Which is quite significant because at tier 2 he's basically, you bought Leshrac twice, so it's 120 gold return. Which is honestly a lot. Don't really want to upgrade my hook wing now because with Leshrac we are pretty safe already. We will spawn all the other challenges to get a bit stronger. I think bonus challenges are probably the best thing. But there are some bonus challenges. Ooh, attack percent. I'll just give it to Leshrac straight away. Because I think these ways are quite hard. This stage is pretty hard. But yeah, bonus challenges, some of them are challenges that scale over time. So it's really important to get them early. Ooh. But this mana pick up. I should just go attack. Diamond is something that is very important in the late game. I'll just take it, I guess. I'll need it eventually anyway. And it is a bit of, is more gold income after all. Let's just buy stuff. Buy the Winter Wyvern here. The Winter Wyvern can deal with the boss, so we should be fine. And then we'll buy Timber Saws here, because we want to get the Whirling Blade, a Whirling Saws as soon as possible. Upgrade our Crystalman to tier 2. The Crystalman at tier 2, she'll reduce the cooldown of herself and her nearest arcane hero by 12%. So ideally I'm gonna move her. I'm gonna move her here. So now she will reduce the cooldown of this Timber Saw. And the reason I move her here is because wait, we lost. Because we didn't kill the boss. Okay, let's try a third time. This boss is honestly insane. We got so unlucky with the early game though. Ooh. You can instantly get tier 2 Luna. I mean not instantly, but it's quite fast. I think we do it. Okay, another hook wing first. Just in case our Luna can't clear. Because of how trash the the stupid revolving boomerang is. I mean, technically, Luna will be fine if you put her in the corner. But this is the positioning that I like because of late game. Because at tier 3, she gives a big AoE damage aura. So you put her in the corner, she only buffs like these 3 tiles. But you put her here, she buffs 5 tiles. And by putting her here, when you build the trench, she also refunds gold. Alright, we get tier 2 Luna here, so we have a very good start. This is probably one of the best starts to have. I guess we go Prophet, because we are quite safe now, so we just want some economy ramp. Now if I want to be insanely extra safe, I can go another Hoodwing. It's always the question of, do you want to have a second Hoodwing or do you want to tier 2 the Hoodwing? And one cool thing to know is that the waves, each round, or I guess I said it wrongly, there's actually 30 rounds in every game, so what is 1 minute per wave. But every wave, the mobs that spawn in the wave are always the same no matter what map it is. So you can kinda know like which waves are hard or which waves are difficult. So the wave 1 is always very easy. Wave 2 is insanely hard because they spawn so many monsters at once. Like it's this penguin wave and they spawn so many monsters. So if you don't have at least 2 bounce units or AoE units, or you have at least a tier 2 Luna, you basically probably will lick the wave, which is not ideal. I think I'll just make a second Hoodwing here. So the interesting thing about Hoodwing is that it's a beast type, and when you have beast type units, when you have 2 units of the same type, so like 2 Hoodwings, you basically unlock the Hoodwing leader as one of your heroes that you can get. Wait, let me think. I think can I afford to save? I'm thinking of saving gold here to go for Leshrek instantly. I'm just not sure if I can actually hold. I think I can. It's a bit scary though. No, I think we're safe. When we get Leshrek, I think we can already spawn the gold challenge. They can build even more towers, which will make us even safer. But yeah, as you can see, wave 2 and wave 3 are pretty scary because of how much they flood the board. Basically, whenever there's penguins involved, it's very scary. And then the donkeys are not scary at the start, but they spawn in really slowly, but at later stages they become really, really tanky. So it kind of just catches you off guard at later stages because you don't expect how tanky the donkey is. I think I'm gonna spawn the gold challenge here. I think we are safe enough. Actually, I'm not too sure. We don't have a Timber Saw this time. That seems fine. The Luna is doing so much work though, honestly. I kind of want to get the Winter Wyvern here because the Winter Wyvern can deal with the boss, which is what we lost to the previous round. Okay, we get the Winter Wyvern. Okay, we get Trent. I should have summoned the Winter Wyvern first. I should refresh first, but it's fine. Okay, we auto upgrade our Hoodwing here. We go for faster speed. Yeah, I don't think I want a Bounty Hunter anymore. Okay, we can get tier 2 Leshrek, which is huge. Kinda messed up. I think I should have built Leshrek here. But they have space anyway, so it's fine. Getting the refund goal on Leshrek would be huge, but as you can see now, the donkeys are so tanky, man. Like just out of nowhere, they are suddenly tanky. Now you don't have the Timber Saw now, so we're not as strong, I think. I think Timber Saw is really, really strong. I'd rather have Timber Saws than the Hook Wings. But once you get tier 2 Lash right here, we should be fine. When we tier 2, I'll basically do the other 2 challenges as well. Right now the wave is a bit scary, so I don't feel comfortable spawning them yet. Okay, we get tier 2 now, so we can spawn the stuff already. Okay, we should be pretty safe. At least I would like to think that we are safe. Okay, we give claws to Leshrac because he's our main damage dealer. Furthest away is not ideal. If only we had the closest one. We've got Leroy Jenkins, I guess. It basically reduces the mob spawned from these challenges. And I also gain more gold from the gold challenge. So it's really nice. Ooh, we can get 9 dots mask. I don't know if it does anything early game though. Okay, maybe let's not get it. I'll go Trend tier 2. We'll go Aura Radius. So now, with the bonus Aura Radius, he does 250 radius. So you can see from the circle itself that he basically covers all 9 spaces. So now it doesn't really matter where I spawn my towers, as long as I spawn them on these 9 spaces. Don't want to upgrade Luna again. What else can I get? Let me check what did I put in my lineup. I guess I can get Timber Saws again. I could technically spawn a Timber Saw here, I guess. Let's refresh. More trends. I mean, ideally I want a second trend, but not now. I think now it's too early. I could go for a second Leshrac, I think. Second Leshrac is actually not bad. I forgot to cancel the auto upgrade. I hate when that happens, man. So now basically it's just auto added to the Leshrac instead, which is not what we wanted. As you can see, the Winter Wyvern is basically just dealing with the boss itself, which is really, really nice. Yep, he just kills the boss, so we are Gucci. Unfortunately, we kind of wasted money on the Leshrac. I wanted to go for a second tier 2 Leshrac, so we have even more AoE damage. I think this is fine as well. We just make this Leshrac stronger. Refresh. Okay, we got a Timber Saw. Yeah, we just build it, why not? So this it covers here. We'll go for the third or the second go challenge. Hopefully that wasn't too greedy. Okay, nice. We are holding. Really, this game, this custom map is really, really well produced. Honestly, it's a really well done map, and I think, unfortunately, I think the only thing that I really don't like is that you can't fast forward. I would really love to be able to fast forward waves and stuff. Okay, finally auto pick up the stupid Prophet. Okay, we get tier 3 trend. So now we get extra kill goal. It's not too much because the main tower that is killing is this is a less Shrek. But it's still decent goal, I guess. We just get, so now you can see we have Hook Wing leader now. Because we have 2 Hook Wings, so we have the option to get Hook Wing leaders now. Prophet again, sure. I kinda want to get Trend, but I think I need more damage. I'm lacking in damage. Yeah, Crystal Maiden as well, because we eventually need her. We need her in the late game or mid game rather. Hook Wing again. Hook Wing leader, go for faster speed. Here are Winter Wyvern. We'll spawn the challengers as well. Should be fine. So you can see now the game is getting much faster and it's getting much harder. We'll put Chakram here. Okay, we are kinda leaking, which is not good. What do we get? S/. We don't have S/, so I'm just going to sell this. We are in trouble. Okay, I'm gonna move the Crystal Maiden here. So it buffs the less Shrek. I don't think we fail, but we are very close to failing. Okay, we cancel the Timbersaw auto upgrade. So we put a Timbersaw here. Oh, we failed. Oh my gosh. Okay. As you can see, this map is really hard. Like, I think in most maps or the most previous modes, the moment you get tier 2 Leshrac, you are kinda good. But this is so hard. I think should I change my lineup? Sometimes I go Keeper of the Grove, or Keeper of the Light. But Keeper of the Light is not good when they are spawning from 2 different locations. I think that's the issue with Keeper of the Light. Like most of these characters are not too good when they spawn from 2 different ways. Okay, I think I'm gonna go Sniper here instead of Bounty Hunter. I don't think I need Bounty Hunter when I Prophet. And I think Prophet is more go in the late game. Well, actually no, Bounty Hunter is more go in the late game, but Bounty Hunters is not as strong in the early game, which is kinda the issue. X is really strong as well. But then I already have Timbersaws, and Timbersaws are stronger than X in the early game, I think. Okay, we'll try this. Let me see. Okay, we'll try one more time, I think. It's not a good start, but we'll take it. We just immediately summon Nature Prophet. I say it's not a good start, but we'll take it because Hookwing can technically hold the wave by himself. I think. Oh, I didn't upgrade my Prophet. Whoops. I think once we get enough gold for Timbersaw, we should be fine. Let's turn off the auto upgrade. Auto upgrade is just really nice when you don't intend to build multiple towers. But I think at this point, we have to build multiple towers. Because they are so strong. Come on, I need 2 gold. Please, 2 gold. Okay, nice. Okay, we are safe for this wave and I think the next wave as well. I kinda wanna go to mid game or late game to show you guys how the game looks like in the mid game or late game. Because all these towers they're basically really weak in the early game, but in the late game they are pretty nuts. Like it's so satisfying in the late game. Probably waiting for Luna here. You can see this penguin wave is crazy, man. Like look at how stacked they are. But Timbersaw can basically handle it by himself. Even when they spawn from this side, Timbersaw also hits both sides at the same time. But I think there is a cap on how many units he can hit at once. I think probably like 10 or something. But they don't actually say, I think. I'm not too sure what the symbols mean. Maybe the 6 there means that he can only hit 6 in one time or something. I don't know. And you see now even the donkey are surviving already. That's crazy. Okay, we go Luna here. We could upgrade Hoodwing here. Do I want to? I could go double Hoodwing. I'll go double Hoodwing into Lash Track, I think. And then I'll spawn the challenge. I cannot go double Hoodwing because our Luna is only tier 1, so she's pretty weak. So the double Hoodwing will at least take care of any leaks that we have. Because the single Timbersaw is not ideal right now. Man, this is so scary. I've never faced creeps that are this tanky before. I don't know if we can even clear it, honestly. We have to have like some insane start, man. Actually, this is a pretty decent start. Oh, do I go a third Hoodwing here? I don't know if we can hold without a third Hoodwing. Let me see. Okay, the Timbersaws can still one-shot the penguins. The main thing is the donkeys. The donkeys are tanky. But they seem to be covering. Okay, we'll go Lash right here, I think. Yeah, we should be fine. Let's spawn the Go challenge. Because Leshek takes care of another 4 units, so we should be fine. As you can see now, the Timbersaw is not hitting everything. So I think he has a limit of 6 units. Maybe if you upgrade him to tier 2, he can hit more. But I never really noticed it. Okay, refresh here. We'll go Trend. Because we want to upgrade the Luna. So this will give us 20 gold back, which is, I mean, it's something. It's not a lot, but it's something. There we go, Hoodwing Leader. Go for Nature Prophet. Refresh. I go tier 2 Trend here. Which is honestly not bad. I think we should be able to hold with even with let me think. Let me see if I can hold it. I don't have enough single target damage for this. Okay, we do have it. Ooh, Gloves of Haste. We give it to Timbersaw, I guess. We upgrade Trend to tier 2 here. Aura bonus. And I think we'll get Sniper next to prepare for the boss, I guess. A Sniper is not as strong as Winter Wyvern, unfortunately. But Sniper does have a global attack range. So he shoots 10 times and then he has to reload for 4 seconds. But he has a global range, so he hits anything in the map. So when the boss spawns, obviously the boss won't die. So the boss is the closest to the exit. So the sniper will aim the boss. So at least we have something to deal with the boss, but I don't know if it's enough, because there's 2 boss that will spawn. Oh, we keep getting trend, I guess. I don't think we can afford to go trend. Let's build Luna. I build 1 Crystal Maiden, I guess. I forgot I'm supposed to build a Leshrac here. That's 60 gold. But it's fine. Refresh here. Get another sniper and another prophet. Sure, we almost get tier 3 prophet already. Furthest away. Nah, we'll go for gold every round. So now every round we get 80 gold, which is quite a lot. Considering these mobs right now only give me like 1 to 2 gold per mob. So 80 gold is quite a lot of mobs worth of gold. Do I want to try for gold challenge? I think I have to, right? Let me see if I can clear this. Oh, tier 3 prophet. It's a bit greedy, but I think I have to be greedy. Again, tier 2 the Hookwing leader, which is not it's not fantastic, but it's something. Because the boss is coming now. Oh, actually, let's just refresh and see if like, we can get something. Get Luna again. Hopefully we can get another Luna. Oh, we got Leshrac, nice. Okay, now the problem is the boss. Okay, we get tier 2 sniper. That's pretty good. That might be enough to kill the boss, honestly. Tier 2, this as well. We'll move this to the Timber Saw. Ideally, I wanted it for Leshrac, but a Timber Saw is fine as well. Do I get a second Timber Saw? Nah, I just upgrade this Timber Saw. Yeah, the boss is here. Wait, they spawn minions with the boss? What? Wait, is it random? I think it's supposed to spawn 2 bosses though. That's weird. For some reason you only spawn 1 boss. I'm not complaining, I guess. Maybe I'm tripping. Okay, we have that turned off, so we build a Leshrac here. Hopefully we can get a tier 2 Leshrac again. And that should take care of our mobbing issues. Another prophet. Sure, I guess. This is getting to the point of greedy, I think. Ooh, attack and arcane damage. That is beautiful. Timber Saw upgrade, nice. So we now have this. So I'll put it on the left first. Because I think with Luna here, we're stronger on the right. Okay, we can get tier 2 Leshrac again, which is huge, honestly. Let's go Blessing Challenge. There's a chance we get flat out gold from this. So it could just give us Leshrac here right now. Oh, we got straight up gold. So we get tier 2 Leshrac here. Let's see. Okay, the passive does hit, so I think I'm just gonna leave it there. I think I'll just leave it there just to tier 3 later. We get Winter Wyvern as well, which is awesome. We are really strong right now. Get tier 3 Luna as well. So we get the damage buff. Damn. Oh, another Leshrac. Oh, I am so tempted, honestly. A third Leshrac. Okay, we'll move this Leshrac onto the field. Then we'll build a third Leshrac. Okay, we are in a very good spot now. Let's just start spawning gold challenges and stuff so we don't fall behind. They're still very tanky though. It's a bit scary. Okay, we're kinda looking for more Leshracs again. The Wyvern Trend. Mr. Maiden. We won't go for a second Luna, at least not yet. Okay, we get the tier 2 Leshrac again. But they really want me to go another Luna, which honestly I'm not opposed to it. You know what, let me just do it then. And we'll go for the orbits this time. Spawn the challengers. I think we are strong enough to deal with this. Oh, a bounty hunter for free. I mean, sure. That is free gold basically. Refresh here. Should we refresh? We could just get a servant right now. Get the scepter. So this is a tier 1 Aghanim scepter. It basically upgrades a tier 1 unit. So tier 1 unit is basically just a grey color unit. So like a Hoodwink or Crystal Maiden. When you tier 3 the character, then you'll see there's an Aghanim scepter that will spawn here. That will tell you what exactly it does. But for now we can't see because they're still tier 2. Okay, we get a servant. We'll put this on the field now. And servant is basically our main mobbing carry, I guess. I mean, not really main. We also have Invoker, which is huge as well. We get tier 2 Winter Wyvern. So now I think we should be decent against the boss. Ooh. Attack plus to all our units. This is nice to have. Not sure if I want to use it now. Let's spawn the gold challenge again. We want to keep doing the challenges while we are ahead, because once the waves get too hard, we won't be able to spawn the challenges because we will just keep leaking. So that's not ideal. So now while we are still ahead, we want to use all the challenges. $1.5k. We get Servant. We get 150 gold refunded, which is insane. Okay, we're at the point where we want to upgrade everything, but it's so expensive. I think we go for tier 2 Servant here. Servant is insane. But he's very weak early. He's very weak at tier 1. Like most of the legendary heroes are insanely weak at tier 1, and then they get pretty decent at tier 2. So now you can see even the challenge is getting very tanky, but with Sniper and the Winter Wyvern, they basically can carry us. Oh, this is a good item to have. We'll put it on Serpent for now. So every round that we pass, this item gets 2.5% attack. So you can see from the bracket now it's at 2.5%. So this scales quite hard into the late game. Like a Winter Wyvern, Leshrac, Timber Saw. Oh, we wanted to go Servant. What am I doing? We'll just use this now because I think it's a bit scary now. We might have slightly through by not going Servant here. I think we're fine. We have so much gold income. But look at how fast we're reaching 1k gold instantly again. Because of this bounty hunter, man. Come on, give us Servant tier 2. There we go. Ooh, 200 gold every round. Sign me up. Okay, now we have Servant tier 2. So every time when the round starts, he will gain speed. So he gains 30% speed instantly, but it's not fantastic. But the main thing is that he gets damage. He gets damage increase per tier. And then at tier 3 he's insane against bosses. Oh, we get Prophet. Okay, now we're auto pick up on Prophet, so we don't have to be there anymore. Almost tier 3 our trend. I don't think I go Prophet anymore. It's a bit troll to go Prophet again. Let me put wings here because I don't really want them anymore. I don't really want to upgrade them anymore, is the thing. We'll go Wisp. So I put a Wisp beside our Servant. Hopefully it aims the Servant. Okay, nice. Here's one thing that I hate is that you can't pick who he taters to. I think he just taters to whoever has the highest attack or highest DPS. So he is our Servant. So he just gives damage. Basically, right now he just gives damage, which is not huge. Ooh, we're so close to a tier 3. Man. Oh, we are leaking. This is not good. Yikes, we are not getting what we need. This is very bad. I'm not sure if we are going to lose here. Well, the boss is here. Let me go Winter Wyverns then since the boss is here. Keltas or Invoker. So we are just not getting what we need, man. It's not good. They can give me stuff that I don't want. So where is my... Alright, sorry about that. My mother came into the room. Unfortunately, we lost... Oh, is he gonna kill? Okay, nice. Yeah, Winter Wyverns are clutch, man. And the bosses are so tanky in these stages. Okay, I think I'll move my Wisp here. Because I want to put a trend here. Because this trend will be a buffer. So now he gives speed and attack damage. Okay, let's keep going Winter Wyverns. Winter Wyverns are what will save us in the late game. Keltas. So every Keltas has basically two evolutions, right? The left evolution always adds a new element to you. So you can see there's like he has the lightning orb and then he has a fire orb now. So he can use lightning and fire elements at the same time now. I really need a Crystal Maiden, man. Where's my Crystal Maiden? Yikes. Can't believe I didn't get a single crystal maiden after like 6 or 7 refreshes. That's insane. That was like so important for us. I think we are sort of fine for now, but whenever we use the challenges, I think we would kinda leak. So we need to avoid using challenges. It's fine to spawn like the Aghanim one because I have Winter Wyverns, so they'll just deal with the Aghanim challenge mob. Ooh, Crisis 50% attack. Okay, give it to Leshrac. I'm really not getting what I need. I think Whis is okay here. So Whis can, at tier 2, gives 35% attack speed, which is crazy. Let me just buy this because I need whatever I can get. Oh, another Invoker, nice. We are at the problem where we are so rich but we can't do anything with it. I think we lost. This mob is so insane, man. Unfortunately we lost, but hopefully this video is a good showcase for you guys. I mean, I'm trying to clear the latest stage that I have, which is really, really hard. So unfortunately we couldn't clear it. But I really wanted to show you guys like the tier 3s of the units, but unfortunately we couldn't get it. Like Crystal Maiden tier 3 is so cool, man. Her tier 3 basically is like her using her ultimate all the time, so it's like a blizzard around her. Is so insanely cool. Unfortunately we couldn't show it. I mean, I could probably play like a easier stage that I cleared before, but I don't really want to do that. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the showcase. I think this is a really, really well-made mod or well-made map. I think you guys, it'd be cool if you guys could give this a try. Maybe if you guys like it. Maybe I'll post more videos about this. This was a game that I was playing off camera and stuff. And I really enjoyed it for most of the time. It's really challenging, so it's fun. I don't like games where they just kind of stomp your way through, and they kind of have a good balance between difficulty and then grinding for upgrades and stuff, and then being able to clear the stage after that. I think this is a really good mode for now. I think the other modes are really hard though, but the standard mode is really fun to play for now. I just really don't like having 2 waves spawn. But I guess that's what makes it interesting, and I guess some people like that about it. Oh, we get more gacha tickets. Oh, unfortunately it's all stuff that I own already, but it's still bonus damage and stuff. Well, it's for characters that I don't use anymore, sadly. But yeah, maybe I could clear it with like better teams and stuff. But this is kinda the team that I kinda like to run with. Oh, we get Bounty Hunter and Winter Wyvern upgrades. Nice. But this is the team that I kinda like to play with most of the time. Probably should have went for AoE damage on Sniper instead, but it's fine. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the showcase. I'll probably show more custom maps that I like to play with. There's another map called Song of Hero. I haven't played that in a while, but that was a game that I played quite a lot. I think I played that for like a month, like straight. Like I logged in every day to play it. But yeah, these are really, really cool. Dota 2 has really, really cool modes, maps and stuff, and all of them are free, which is honestly a big W. There's also like, if you want to play like Dota 2, there's like Dota 2 like Imba AI, Dota 2. I think there's normal AI. I'm not too sure. There's also like the Windy's map creator called Windy who made like custom Dota 2 heroes and stuff also, and it's also AI. So there's a lot of custom maps that you guys can play with alone if you like. Because I myself prefer to play single player because I don't really want to. I don't like having to cater my time to other people, if that makes sense. I want to just take my time. Like maybe like for example, I play this map or I feeling a bit exhausted, I'll take a break. I can just take a break. Like I don't have to like wait for other people and stuff like that. Or if I think like the game's over, okay, I can just leave or restart the game. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the video so far, and you guys enjoy the showcases and the games and the maps that I've been showing. I'll probably show Song of Hero next, I think. That one is also a really well made custom map. So hopefully you guys look forward to it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.